Hello everyone, my name is Manki, and today I will present my artistic design project called Floating Horizon. This project was developed for the Design Innovation Hub in Lihamäki, Finland. The goal of this project is to improve the artistic quality of the space while also respecting the building's original industrial character. In this presentation, I will introduce the project background, the design progress, 3 concepts I explored, and the final concept development. This project focused on creating an artistic solution for the defined workplace. Because many people use the space at the same time, the sound reflects from the walls and ceiling, which creates echo and background noises. So the main goal of this project is to reduce echo and noise, also to use sustainable material in the design. This is the project plan. The project was developed in several stages. This is the background of design. During the research stage, I also did an SWOT analysis. I explored 3 different design ideas. Each concept focused on improving acoustic while also create a strong visual identity. The design auditorium was a very high ceiling. The existing acoustic panels are placed too high above the audience area. Because of this, they cannot effectively capture human speech and create noises and echo. This idea developed into my concept called Floating Horizon. It is a sustained acoustic installation placed lower in the space. By bringing the panel closer to where people speak, it helps absorb conservation noise more effectively. At the same time, it creates a floating visual layer in the space. And after presenting the concept, I received some feedbacks. They suggest that while some ideas were interesting, similar artistic solutions already exist. So they encouraged me to think about new shapes, better materials, and stronger connections to the architecture of the space. During a visit to the defined building, I noted a spiral staircase inside the space. This inspired the idea of introducing twisted geometry into the artistic panels. By doing this, the installation could visually connect with the architecture of the building. In the early stage, the artistic panels were simple vertical panels. However, during the design progress, I started to experiment with twisted pattern in the center of the panels. I also slightly rotated the panels. This rotation has several advantages. First, it helps reduce the direct blockage of the natural light. Lights can pass through the gaps more easily. Second, the twisted geometry increase the surface interaction with sound waves. This means the panels can capture sound coming from different directions, improving artistic performance. The layout of the installation was developed through 3D modeling. The panels are arranged 2 to 3 in a row, forming multiple rows across the space. These rows follow the slope of the ceiling, creating cascading layers. During the development stage, I create small prototypes to test the form and structure. These modules help me to understand how the panel can be arranged in the space. It also allowed me to explore how the twisting geometry would look in reality. In the window area, I used single-layer acoustic fabric. This allowed more natural light while still providing basic sound absorption. In the central area, I used double-layer acoustic fabric with 2 different colors. This provides sound absorption and also create a richer visual effect. The panel used lightweight acoustic fabric, which is flexible and suitable for suspended installations. It can absorb sound while still allowing some light to pass through. Each panel is supported by lightweight recycled wooden ropes at the top and bottom. These keep the fabric stretched and stable. Wood is also a renewable and environmentally friendly material. The panels are suspended using thin steel wire, similar to an art hanging system. The steel wire provides strong support and keeps the installation safe and stable. The artistic strategies focuses on bringing sound absorption closer to the users. By suspending the panels lower in the space, they can capture conservation noise more effectively. This helps reduce echo and improve overall sound clarity. In this part, I focus on visual impact of the installation. The design creates a floating layered structure in the auditorium, which adds depth and makes the space more visually interesting. I chose warm and vibrant colors to soften the cold and industrial feeling of the defined space. By layering different fabric colors, the installation creates visual variation and becomes a focal point in the environment. Overall, the color pattern helps create a more welcoming and comfortable atmosphere. As an exchange student, this project gave me the opportunity to collaborate with a real client and experience a more practical design progress. Visiting the design office and observing the space in person allowed me to better understand the real-life acoustic challenges in a working environment. Experiencing the atmosphere of a real office and analyzing the problems of site was both interesting and valuable for my learning. Completing the entire project independently was challenging, but it also allowed me to develop many skills. For researching and concept development to modeling and prototyping, through this progress, I learned how to translate idea into a spiral design solution. Due to my health reason, I was unfortunately unable to attend the presentation in person. However, I still tried my best to complete the project and present the concept as clear as possible. Thank you for listening.